Hello guys, this is
Uh,
me Abu Bakar. Once again, I'm here to record a new interview with my new friend from Thailand, Siri. Hello Siri,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you
Uh,
for asking. And what about you?
yeah, everything is perfect, and that's really amazing for me. You give me a chance for this interview challenge, and for our viewers, definitely that's really awesome activities when they watch these kind of interviews, especially for beginner level or for intermediate level. Definitely, that's really awesome if you watch these kind of interviews or different professionals from different countries and different accents really help out. Okay, just introduce yourself, Siri.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Siri Chan Santhavisuk, or you can call me Siri. I'm from Thailand. I'm accountant and also consultant and educator with over 15 years of experience. I specialize in accounting and tax consulting and also teach English for especially Thai accountant.
Mhm.
Just coach them to be able to speak English and to be confident to speak English for communication only, not like getting the good score for the examination. Yeah, this is my job. And today I'm so delighted to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me to 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 partic- to join your meeting and explore my professions in your channel. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. You describe your previous job or your current job and your living, and that's really amazing. Definitely, that's help out me for me to ask a different questions about your job or what your field. Thank you so much once again. Okay, so could you tell me what inspired you to become steady in accounting or in finance?
Honestly, I did not initially plan to study accounting. My passion was learning English, inspired me by my relative who was fluent. I wanted to be like them, and I loved learning other languages. However, my family was poor, and I needed to choose a career path that would allow me to work in the office. At that time, I expected just only like working in the office because I didn't want to be like a labor anymore because my as I told you earlier, our family was poor. So
Mhm.
definitely, if I did not study it something, if I didn't have education, I must be labor, and work in a farm, something like that. I just want to work in an office. That was my like my expectation that time. So that's why, but another relative convinced me or suggest me to learn accounting. At that time I didn't know what is accounting, and she told me that, oh, if you graduated from accounting major, you know something about accounting, so you can work in the office and you have more opportunities to work, because many companies in Thailand want to hire accountants, something that, this was my why I decided to study accounting. But when I joined the first year in college, at that time it was 15 years, I joined first year, and college gave me a chance, gave everyone the first year chance to change, to swap our major.
Mhm.
At that time I thought, oh, I would love to learn computer, but at that time I thought, if I choose computer major, I need to buy a laptop, and I thought, oh, I didn't have money and I didn't want to disrupt my family. So that's why, and I review myself that, oh, I did the good grade and in accounting, so why don't I choose this? So I decided to continue learning accounting major since then. Yeah, that's it, the reason why I study accounting and finance.
That's really incredible story you share with me. That really inspires some of those students that are facing financial issues during his college life and school life. And so, how has your career changed over 15 years, and what challenges did you face during this 15 years duration, because you switched to a different field and now you are become a accountant and teach the English language to those people they are in accounting in your country, and different services also you're providing online. So how do you switch to different field to another field, and what challenges you face during this 15 years?
I see. Okay, thank you very much for clarifying questions. Over past 15 years, transitioned from a focus on accounting and tax services to consulting and teaching. The biggest challenges was keeping up with the evolving tax law and technology, but I found it's excited to adapt and developed my skills working with the clients and different industries also help broaden my perspective.
That's amazing, because that's really essential. If you have a goal in your life to achieve something, definitely you didn't stop yourself and you push yourself. That is really amazing. When you start your English, especially to teach to someone, who's inspired you, and from where you get a motivation to learn the English language, and then you teach to some another one, like for the accountant or some other major professionals, they need the English language.
Basically, accountants in Thailand are not really good in English. But if accountants who can speak English in Thailand, they can get more opportunity, they can get more income. And if who cannot speak English, they can have opportunities only work for local entrepreneurs. So that's why accountants want to improve themselves to be able to speak English. And also I was working for like Japanese accounting firm before. Our clients was Japanese and many and from other countries as well. Their requirement would like to get accountant who are able to speak English. So that's why I decided to train Thai accountant to be able to speak English. How to teach English for accountant? Firstly, I will ask them first what their expectation. If they want to get the good grade, the good score, I will tell them that is not our goals to learn here. But if they want to be able to speak English, just for get like more chance of accounting career, so I will help them. However, I will check their current skill of accounting and tax and also English as well. And I will ask them what they want to get, what destination they want to go, something like that. So I will tell them how long for this course, what skill we need to start. If they are really basic in English, I need to train from basic level first. I will explain the first level and second and third level to achieve their goal, something like that. I will evaluate their current skill first.
Exactly. I totally agree with you. In initial stage, definitely you ask several questions about his journey and level of the English. And after that, you are able to teach him in different field, especially you can focus on the English. So what do you think? How much English is important in your country, especially for the accountant or for the financials field?
Yeah, definitely important, and nowadays, even local companies, most of our paper put on our language, Thai language, and also English together. And some Thai entrepreneur, but they have like transactions with some countries, some like Japanese or Chinese or Indian, and so need to use the paper in English. Yeah, and also sometimes need to communicate in English, and also if like accounting firm, is very important for dealing with the clients, because clients like foreign investors come to invest in Thailand, and they
Mhm.
need to know about tax law. And like professional like us need to explain about tax law, to planning the tax, to minimize tax, and make them understand, not just only speaking English skill, and also the
Exactly.
explanation skill, how to make it easier,
Yeah.
is important as well.
Yeah, English is just is a language. If you don't have a skill, especially a different field or professionally you're not in, or you don't have enough knowledge about a different field, so this is tough for you.
Yes.
So English as a language does not work for you. You must have to
Yes.
be in or collect a different skills or knowledge, especially in your field. That's really essential. Okay, what's the best way learn the English language, especially for the accountant, if they want to learn the English language? So how they contact you, or how they carry on his journey with the English?
Mm-hmm. Firstly, we need to make sure our goal, what we would like to get, like we get the good score for the examination from like TOEIC, IELTS, something like that. But if you just want to be able to speak English, want to communicate, so come to my way to improve English, to help them to improve English, because I think the best way for me, I think English is just the skill to communication. So we need to know firstly, I think the important is the pronunciation. If our pronunciation is not clear, so even we can remember 1,000 words, but I
Mm,
think is still have the gap for communication. If we don't improve our pronunciation, firstly improve our pronunciation, how to pronounce A to Z clearly, and secondly need to understand the structure of making sentences. The short
exactly.
structure is okay, don't need to like learn deeply detail, because if we learn too much, for Thai people, yeah, we learn too much in the
Mhm.
detail in grammar, but we could not speak English. So what is the reason? So I think we just understand the simple structure and the simple grammar is okay, and then we can develop it later.
Amazing. That's really essential. Yeah, I totally agree with you. So, how do you help the business through your consulting service? Because you are providing
Yeah.
different consulting. So, especially for the business, how do you help them?
Okay. Thank you very much. First of all, I provide accounting service and also tax compliance. But
Mm-hmm.
however, accounting report, it show the past transactions, what happened in the past. We prepare the report, and right, but if you more value if we can analyze our number, our report, and we think about what the problems, why our sales going down, we like get lost, how we change the situation. So I help them to analyze their financial report and change their future,
Okay, and
to
that's
set the strategy. Yeah, to
mhm.
set the strategy for their business. Yeah.
If there are some of foreigners, or they are invest in your country and they want to open some business there, so do you provide
Yes.
your consulting service for those, or just for the Thailand people?
For every entrepreneurs who have the business in Thailand.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So definitely that time, if you communicate with the foreigners, they are start a business in Thailand. So English is really essential, because you don't have a way to communicate with them without English.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Sometimes if they have like Thai wife, yeah, Thai wife can translate to English, but some specific word, even Thai English, Thai language with Thai language is still
Mhm.
hard to understand. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But it's easy for you. You can communicate with foreigner in English, and they easily understand everything. Okay, so could you
Yeah.
tell me some of your experience about writing the books? Because you sent me a message before the interview. You write some books. So could you tell me some of your experience, which type of books you write, and how these books help the people, especially on consulting or accounting field?
Yeah, it's on reviewing process, what kind of books. I am writing English vocabularies for accounting job. And also I put the IPA for someone who understand IPA pronunciation, and also I put Thai language for the pronunciation, trying to put the word too close to native speaking, and put the meaning of accounting vocabularies together. This is the first book. And second book, I also make a book about accounting process. First book about vocabularies, and second book about the accounting process in English. Who want, like investors who want to invest in Thailand, they can check about the accounting job or accounting, the report need to submit to the government, something like that, like internal accounting and also external accounting as well. Yeah.
That's really important for those people, especially in your country. They are learning the English and they are in the consulting or they are in accounting field. That's really essential. And they help out so much if they read these kind of books. And thank you so much for share with me these kind of information. And definitely our viewers, when they are get this information from them, definitely they contact you for these books when published in market. Okay, so what's your future plan for your business or for your consulting? You want to expand that in your country, or you want to expand all over the world?
I want to expand over the world. The first step, I would like to expand in Asia. Because in Southeast Asia, there's many foreigners who want to invest, because in this area the labor cost is quite low. And the quality of labor is quite quality, so they can come invest here to save their cost. So that's why I want to expand in Southeast Asia first, like Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Laos, something like that.
So the first thing is labor cost is low. Another is the safety, because a lot of visitors, they visit to Thailand. Recently, some of my close friends, they visit to Thailand, I think for 1 week or something like that, and they discover on Thailand and they share different type of pictures, the hotel when they stay there, and the beaches, and awesome place was there. And I'm so excited to visit there. The safety is awesome there, and the environment is it's really incredible for the visitor, and they can find out every type of food or culture that's diverse. Versatile culture was there, because almost from the every Asian countries culture you can find out there. That's amazing place for the visitor. When they visit there, they find out fantastic place there.
Yes, welcome all tourisms who want to visit to Thailand.
What topics do you want to explore in your research on accounting and finance?
I want to explore the accounting management, because it's the way to make money. I try to use easy word as well. It's the way to make money, but we need to make money smartly, and we need to learn the financial transactions, and also we need to learn the non-financial transaction as well on the financial report. Yeah,
that's amazing. So what is the bio promotions card? And you tell me before the meeting, so what's that? Could you a little bit elaborate for me, especially for our viewers also?
BOI, right?
Yes.
We call it BOI promotion is the essential offered from the government, from Thai government, to give the tax privilege, to accept tax. If we get profit, we don't need to pay tax to the government, and there's no any tax to pay to the government, and also pay dividend to other countries. For example, you're from Bangladesh. If you invest in Thailand, right? If your company get your iCard, so your company even get profit. You don't need to pay tax to the government, and also other companies cannot deduct your tax as well. And also including when transferring like dividend to your country, pay dividend to your country, don't need to pay any tax except tax exceptions 1%. So that's why many foreigners want to get BOI license, BOI card.
Exactly. I totally agree with you. There are several countries that provide these kind of services or, the freedom for the business when they open a business in a country, and they are providing a tax free for some while for 1 year, for 2 years, because in initial stage it's not easy for you. You are not able to pay the tax for the government because they want to stable his business in country, and after that you are be able, after 4 or 5 years, you are be able to pay the tax in smooth way. Yeah, that's really essential. Okay, so what's common problems you face during your all this journey, like you switch to different job, or you learn a lot of skills, especially the accounting or
Uh,
finance and the English language also, and the same time you are providing different services online or offline, consulting in tax and accounting and finance, and teach the English language, especially for the accounting. So how do you manage your time? And the second question is, which type of challenges you face during all these activities?
I see. What challenges I face all the time? I will separate two kind of job. Firstly, teaching English for accountant. Usually I face with accountants. They have no time to. They hard to manage their time to improve their English. Even they have paid money for the cost because they have a lot of job. I understand them, so I need to develop more how to provide them the cost without the time limit problems like this. So I need to think more. Should I like set the offline cost, something like, or should I set the the videos cost for let them learn anytime and anywhere, something like that, but the price is lower than that. So I need to adapt my cost to suitable with them. This is the problems that I face, common face for the teaching English for Thai accountants. And the second challenges I common face in like accounting and tax compliance career is many entrepreneurs want to avoid paying tax. It's normal to avoid paying tax, but it should be like suitable way to is a probably method to avoid paying tax. I mean, we call tax planning. It should be tax planning better. But some of them, they get money by like transferring. It's hard to avoid paying tax. We need to plan it carefully. But Thai entrepreneurs, they don't want to do many things. They just want us to avoid their tax, like something is quite dark and dangerous. So I will always challenges with these issues. It's quite hard for me. And also I sometimes I need to consist that I cannot do it. I can do it only like the safe way, or I need to follow the tax law, but I need to I can help just like doing tax planning
Mhm.
legally. I cannot do like dangerous way, something like that.
Mhm.
We need
So,
to
so what,
confident.
so what do you think? Why some of people all over the world, not just in Thailand, maybe in every country, there is a lot of people, a lot of businessmen and entrepreneurs. They don't want to pay the tax to government, and they find out some of way from where we reduce our tax. So, why people are doing something like these kind of activities who didn't
Mhm.
pay tax in proper way to government?
I think it's common issues. Everyone don't want to pay tax a lot to the government. Even my business as well. We need to minimize our tax.
Mhm.
But firstly, we need to understand that tax, some kind of tax, we don't need to. For example, like VAT is not our money. We need to collect tax from the consumer, something like that. I think why they want to avoid paying tax, sometimes they don't understand this tax is not our money. We collect from someone and we give to the government, but we think that, oh, it's our money, we need to pay something like that. They think it's their payment, but actually not. Some kind of tax we need to pay, and we can refund it later, something like that. But they lack of like understanding about the tax system.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. I think the government have just only a tax way. I think they don't have a business or
Yes.
something like that. They have a tax way. They collect a tax from the elite class and they expend on the lower class under the
Yeah.
poverty. A lot of people in everywhere. I think in every country there is some of people didn't have enough resources or didn't have enough financial stability. So definitely the government are responsible for those people. So government has just only one way. They get a tax from the elite class, especially from the those people that have a good business or financially they are stable and expend on the poor people.
Yes, and only is income from
Yeah, this
of
is
our country
yeah,
to develop
exactly.
our
Exactly.
country.
Then develop on the country and expand on the road, on the buildings or this infrastructure of the government. Yeah, that's totally agree with you. Okay, Siri, we have just few minutes. So in the last moment, do you wanna say something?
Yes, sure. Firstly, I would like to share to friends that who are improving their English. If you focus on communications, don't worry about grammar. You just trying to speak out. And English is a skill. It's not just knowledge from books. If we read many books, but we have never practiced, we never be fluent. But if you start speaking English, even mistakes, but we learn from our mistake. One day we'll be perfect in English. Yeah. For
Exactly, I totally
accounting,
agree with you. Yeah, exactly, totally agree with you.
yeah, and also accounting and tax career. If any specialist, not just only accounting and tax, if you are engineer or doctor or any professions, if we have our own professions and also we improve our English skill, is help us a lot to get more income and more valuable. So please realize English is important and in the future is more important. So let's combine English and our profession together.
Exactly, totally agree with you. You know why I launched this platform, especially interview challenge for the beginner or for intermediate level, because I want to approach every person from different countries and approach different professionals and different accent they use and different word or slang word they use. If you watch these kind of videos or especially beginners or intermediate levels, definitely improve his accents. Especially for me also, if I'm communicating with the different people, I ask several questions, exchange the different slang word, make me more confident and easy for me to communicate with different people. Thank you so much, Siri, for your time and you accept my notification. You have so much busy schedules all the time. Throughout the day, you are consulting with the people, or writing books, or providing your services for the business and teaching English. You have several works. And thank you so much once again. You give me a chance to conduct this
Much.
interview. And thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.